in your closet you kept your old breast implants.
Somehow I've made it on Judge Judy TikTok, and it has collided with my world with this particular case. So just to review, so this lady had her old silicone breast implants removed, and she kept them, and they were in a bag in her closet. And her roommate's kid got into her closet, got the implants, and were playing with them with their dog, and the dog destroyed them. So this lady is trying to get money from her ex-roommate, and she wants the total cost of her surgery, which was $3,500, to replace the implants. So a few things about this case which are funny. Judge Judy ended up giving her $1 and said that the implants were worthless, and that's actually correct. So implants are technically a single-use device, meaning that you can only use them one time. So you can't go back to the doctor and have your implants re-sterilized and put back in years later. The value of the implants is also significantly less than the $3,500 that this lady paid for her breast augmentation, which is insanely low for silicone implants. So first of all, the $3,500 that she spent included implants and surgery, anesthesia, and everything. That is so low for silicone breast augmentation. But if you're just looking at the implants themselves, they typically are anywhere list price from $1,000 to about $1,300, $1,400. So if you somehow had brand new implants in your closet, you could, I guess, sue for that amount of money, but as a patient, you would never have access to that, since they can only be ordered by certified medical professionals. Now, there are some cases where we do use the same set of implants, and that is very different than this scenario. So if you are a patient and you come in and say you have a problem, your implant's sitting a little bit too high, and it's within the first year, maybe 2 years after your surgery, we do sometimes use the same implant. So we take you back to the operating room, do a little revision of your capsule, pull the same implant down, and that's the end of your surgery. Now, technically that's off-label because they're only a single-use device, but I think that's a reasonable risk to take since it's been in your body in a sterile environment for that time period, not out in a closet and then sterilized and put back in. So after your implants are out of your body, you can take them home if you want. I would not take them home if they're ruptured because they can be a sticky mess, but otherwise I don't see really a problem with that. I've even had some people tell me they use them as ice packs. They put them in their freezer and they use them as that, which is kind of strange. Or maybe just sentimental value, like this lady said. They were somehow meaningful to her, so she kept them. And then the one thing I'll add is once implants are out of the body, they are no longer sterile, of course. And so you'll see videos of people with saline implants that have salt water inside of them, and there'll be things growing in their implants, and that can happen when they're outside of the body. It's not something that really happens inside of the body. So if you see somebody with a video with all kinds of weird stuff growing in their implant, remember that that shell is permeable to air, which is why you'll see air getting into the implant if they're sitting on the counter for some period of time. It doesn't happen in your body because you don't have air in that area. And also bacteria, fungus, whatever's in your environment can get into the implant and grow. And so that's what's happening in those situations.